When I started doing the work on this in the late 1970s, is that women were being paid 57 cents for every dollar a man was making. And we've had an Equal Pay Act for close to 70 years, and yet equal pay was a fantasy and not a reality. Women are in the workforce today to support their families. Women are in the workforce because they are well educated and want the opportunity to be successful in whatever chosen field they pursue, and we need to accommodate this.
The conference event was particularly effective because it did bring together the researchers and the people who are working in business so that we could address some of those really concrete issues about pay equity. It's not just a change in policy, but it requires changes in pay structure. It requires changes in sort of the culture within businesses. There was time built in for the business leaders and the researchers and the representatives of all these different entities to interact and to address questions.
This conference was spearheaded by the new laws that have been passed in California in the last couple of years. We're a great place to do that at the GSM. We have one of the highest percentages of women MBAs in our graduate school. We also have a very high percentage of women faculty. So we're a really good role model for bringing attention to women's issues in business and management.
Coming together in this kind of dialogue between academia, employers, lawmakers across the state, and having this kind of dialogue helps move forward the agenda of pay equity. Employers need to be really thinking about what is a meaningful experience for their employees and testing how that manifests with the employee experience. There is no one size fits all, right? This is an ever-evolving landscape of dialogue, of laws, of changes, of social expectations. And so for employers, it's a very exciting time to be able to solve the puzzle about how do you create an environment that's so attractive to candidates and retentive to your existing employees that it actually just becomes irresistible.
Also need to have that flexibility. And with technology today and with the changing values and demographics that we see, it's really critically important that we create that work-life balance that particularly young people today are striving to achieve.